talk about Jared Kushner, golden boy Jared Kushner. We've learned that, this is going to sound weird, Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is registered to vote as a woman. Reporting on the White House has become pretty difficult to distinguish from satire and comedy, just sort of a reality at this point, but this is not a satirical story. You'll know, of course, that Donald Trump has claimed voter fraud and voter irregularities, everything from people registered twice, which isn't illegal, dead people voting, undocumented immigrants voting, all of that stuff. And it turns out that lots of people involved with Donald Trump are double registered, including his own daughter, Tiffany Trump. But again, that's not actually against the law as long as you only vote in one place. And here's a bizarre little wrinkle in the story. Donald Trump's son-in-law and very close advisor, Jared Kushner, is registered to vote as a woman. And this actually follows a trend, not a gender-related trend. This follows the trend of Jared Kushner, who seems to have a lot of trouble filling out all sorts of forms correctly. You'll remember that his disclosure forms were missing dozens of meetings with foreign contacts, for one. On those same forms, he incorrectly reported the dates that he was pursuing his own graduate degree, wasn't aware, I guess, of when he was in graduate school. And according to the records held by the New York State Board of Elections, Jared Corey Kushner is a woman. And we've got the voter registration up on the screen for you. Jared C. Kushner, gender, female. All of a sudden, lock her up has taken on a drastically different meaning, huh? Now, straight up, if Jared Kushner identifies as a woman, I have no problem with that. I mean, period, right? Full stop. I have no problem with Jared Kushner identifying a woman if he does. How soon will Trumpists all of a sudden be bragging about how they support trans rights because they support Jared Kushner being in Donald Trump's administration? But of course, that's insane, right? My understanding, and I'm guessing your understanding, is that Jared Kushner identifies as a man. So what we have here is a situation where the guy who was supposedly going to single-handedly solve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict didn't check off the right box for gender on his own voter registration. This guy is supposed to be one of the best smart people that Donald Trump is going to put around himself. Now, we don't really know for sure what the explanation is. Wired magazine uncovered this. They've not received a comment from Jared Kushner about it. And these little individual idiocies are funny, but they actually connect to really serious issues. Donald Trump is spending millions of dollars on this voter fraud commission trying to justify his absurd suggestion that in reality, he won the popular vote in 2016, not Hillary Clinton, partially because 3 to 5 million people voted illegally. That's a claim there's no evidence for, period. The more we look into it, the more it seems that it's people who died but didn't actually vote that are just on the voter rolls. Since they were dead, they didn't actually vote. It seems like it's clerical errors. But meanwhile, more and more people associated with Donald Trump, Trump's family, Trump's advisors, Steve Bannon registered to vote in multiple locations, other staff, they are actually guilty of the actions that Donald Trump is claiming flipped the popular vote to Hillary Clinton. But the important thing is he's spending millions of your dollars on this nonsense. Call your local elected officials and just demand that Trump cut it out, as Hillary Clinton is famous for saying, because this is a waste of money and it is a waste of time, and it provides political cover for Trump and other Republicans to pass really, really destructive bills. The video you just watched was made possible by support from you. Please go to patreon.com/David Pakman Show. You can make a pledge of as little as $1 per month, and every dollar helps to support the work that we're doing, particularly in light of the YouTube ad boycott, which has been really bad.